All right.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, man. It's just, we were just sitting here and playing Digimons, and now we're playing Pocket Monsters Fool's Gold. What?
I can't believe this has happened.
This is a conundrum.
It's like that time that my pants fell off in the adult movie theater.
Oh, Family Guy style flashback right here.
Remember the time, Lois?
Oh, Peter!
Oh, Peter.
Bought this with real world money. You have been scammed. Fuck, dude, I paid $66 for this.
$66?
Yeah, that's what my dad told me it was worth.
When he sold it to you.
Yeah, god damn it.
So happy April Fool's Day, everybody.
What's up?
Welcome to part one of possibly one of
Yeah.
Pokemon Fool's Gold.
I'm assuming it's just a normal golden crystal sprites for boy and girl, so I'm gonna go with the boy.
I believe it is, yes. It's been a while since I played this, but
I've never played. I played like 5 minutes of it, and I watched you stream it for a little bit, but then I was like, I don't want to watch because I want to play this, and never did.
It's it's a very enjoyable ROM hack. It's one of my favorite recent ROM hacks. There's straight out of the way. There's Jester Apom.
I love him.
Just out in command, you know.
When I've been playing Legends Arceus with Maggie, that's the first time she saw Ambipom. I was like, please tell me you hate it. She says, oh, he's ugly.
I've been like mopping up the Pokedex, and the fucking urge to just not catch Alpha Ambipom has been so strong.
I know.
But I did. I had to.
Gornage? Hold on.
Fuck?
Hold on. Whoa.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Carnage.
That's me, the person playing the game.
That's me. That's right.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. My microphone feels quiet today. Am I quiet?
No, you sound good to me at least.
Alright, it looks dead quiet in Audacity. I guess we'll find out what happens.
Maybe you
happens
just gotta...
when you fuck around.
Oh, there's no item that's right. Never mind, I hate Gen 2.
Yeah, Gen 2 sucks. Actually, not my favorite genre. Not my favorite genre at all. So I was thinking about this, right? And I didn't want to tweet it.
Yeah. Sorry, it took me a second to hit.
I didn't want to tweet this, and I didn't want to like post it because I didn't think they'd take it the right way. But I thought that Baker and Hunter probably have the same favorite Digimon season. Because Hunter likes seasons with his name in it, and Baker likes young children.
Fuck me.
Hey,
Jesus. Hey, how's it going? Wow.
I thought about this literally as I was in the car before.
That's good. That's good.
Love you guys.
Hunter's like, oh, we have the same name, or we have the same thing. I'm immediately attached.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of things called Hunter, man. There's a dish called Hunter's Chicken. Like,
do you remember first playing this game and you talk to this man, and he fucking kicks you?
Yeah, what a fucking
that was next level graphics.
I know, yeah, that was. Oh my god, he took control from me. I remember as well, like, Game Freak was so, like, nowadays, like, oh, we don't want, like, mean rivals and shit. I fucking love Silver because he'd, like, boot me in the head and shit.
So good. All of his Pokemon are always, he's never a hard rival to battle, but man, just the fucking, venom he has.
Yeah. Venom.
He's just like, I fucking hate you for no reason.
Yeah, fuck you, dickhead. I'm gonna go steal a fucking Pokemon.
Thanks, Carnage. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. And we didn't talk about our starter choice at all.
Sure. Well, so it's going to be different.
Yeah.
The thing, I guess I didn't say this, but the thing with Fool's Gold is that every single Pokemon is a regional variant. So, or like a variant in general. So, everything is changed. I think Totodile might be like a flying type or something.
I think Cyndaquil is a steel type. That sounds right to me. Or not steel type, ice type.
Right.
All right. So let's take a look at him first. Okay. Oh, he's got little icicles on his back.
Yeah.
Okay. I almost clicked yes, just instinctively.
I do that every time.
Right.
The Totodile looks like Jotaro from...
He's a flying type. Yeah, that's so cute. All right. If I'm guessing, this one's probably fighting then to fit the trio.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, Chikorita. I love that nunchuck Chikorita. So
Dude, there's some sprites in this that are so fucking funny.
Here's my reasoning for what I think we should go Chikorita because my favorite's Cyndaquil, your favorite is Totodile, so we picked the outlier.
Sure, I also want to see what the Meganium
Yes.
and Bayleaf look like, because if he's got nunchucks as a Chikorita, I hope it's just like really swole, like it's just got like big fucking...
Here it is, because martial arts, we'll call it Baker.
Yeah, there we go, that makes sense.
Hold on.
Is a
Baker? Every time we're just confused, he pops out and he goes, oh,
Hey everybody.
it's me, Chikorita.
You would call it fucking Chikora as well. Is Pidgey and Root in the first route in this during daytime?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so we're about to get into a big, the most heated argument I ever had with my chat, and I was wrong, and I'm a big enough man to admit it.
Okay.
But I hope you see what I see, because if you don't, then I'm definitely gonna feel like I should have taken some more fucking classes somewhere.
I remember a little bit about this from seeing it on Twitter. But I'll try to forget anything I might know and just look at this. I just
actually
remember
don't even remember what Sentra is either, to be honest with you.
I don't remember Sentret either. Because I didn't get like past Cherry Grove.
Oh, I might have. Yeah, okay, right. When you look at this Pidgey, what do you see?
Okay, so to me, it looks like he's just standing on one leg. And then he has...
Wait. And he's got the other leg, like, bent, right?
Yeah, like he's got he's he is propped up against a wall.
I didn't see that, and I think possibly it was because of the name I'd given Totodile. But to me, it looked like he had no legs, and because he had the fists, I thought he had like a judo belt on.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he does look like he has no legs.
Right? So I thought he was like hovering because he's like, flying type or whatever, because I just refused to accept that they would give him spindly legs like that. So I was like, no, it's obviously a judo belt, guys. And then someone showed me, I think it was like Pidgeotto or Pidgeot, and yeah, it's 100% the spindliest fucking legs in the world. And I'm like, God fucking damn it.
It doesn't look right to me.
Yeah, it's because it's got such a detailed upper body and then these like low detail legs.
I thought it was like one leg and like the other leg is in the background.
Yeah, it's literally like that's the knee.
He looks like
the
fucking Mordecai.
He does look like maybe that's the intention.
Maybe
it's supposed to be Mordecai.
Dude can't stop thinking about Benson's Crank.
I've never watched that show.
Oh, it's good.
I'd not watched any of those like regular show, Gumball, all that shit. Yeah, like completely. I'm like an animation like snob or something.
Gumball's good. I love regular show. I was like, what were we just talking about? Steven Universe I liked, and then it got like it went from like fun little series to like sad war drama.
Oh yeah.
And then it would flip back between this war drama and the little funny cartoon every episode. And I'm like, pick one.
Pick a fucking lane, bro.
I can't do this because like I want to watch the plot heavy stuff. I want to see what's going on, but then I don't want the next episode to be like, I can't find my action figures. It's like you just found out like your dad is trapped in space, and now you're like, where the fuck's my French fries?
Did you ever watch Bravest Warriors, the like space Adventure Time show?
I did not. I hear it's good though.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like I didn't end up finishing it. I don't know if I should shit talk Bravest Warriors considering my management fucking made it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna shit talk it. But it was one of those shows where it was like it was that sort of like, because I know a lot of people wanted like the lore of like Adventure Time, right? But they didn't get it for a long time. Whereas Bravest Warriors would like dive into it, but then literally the next episode they'd be like this big like plot episode, and the next episode would be like Catbug fucking finds a slug, and it's like, I don't give a shit. I love Catbug. He's cute as fuck, but like do something else.
Yeah, please, just give me something.
But if Frederator are listening, it's actually the greatest show I've made, and I really appreciate our partnership.
Dude, I am filled with such nostalgia right now. There's nothing that brings it out of me more than Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
Yeah, I think for like an experience, like a really good gameplay experience, I always go back to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but just to feel the fucking nostalgia.
Yes!
He's so ugly.
Oh my god.
That's what I love about this.
This
literally,
is awesome.
I don't mind story ROM hacks. I think it's very cool when someone has like a completely original story.
Yeah.
But I honestly, if you can just change up like a significant amount of Pokemon, I also love those ROM hacks because it's just like, oh my god.
It's because it's like I don't have to like worry that I don't know where the fuck I'm going, or
right,
because it's familiar, but it has that new little twang to it.
Yeah, I fucking adore that.
Yeah, that's why I used to do randomizers a lot, but then I was like, oh, could only do like, oh wow, I beat Brock with the Seadra and he had a Wurmple so many times.
Ooh, yeah, exactly. It does get boring. That's why I'm kind of like, I really hope the next Legends Arceus style game is in a new. Well, I guess Scarlet and Violet will be close. But that experience of doing something fresh, but then having like existing Pokemon is like, yeah, but I already know all these. Like when I was a kid, not knowing like what would come out of the Togepi egg and stuff.
Yeah,
that was like the best bit of Pokemon for me.
That was so amazing. Just like running into something you've never seen before.
Right. Like, what the fuck?
I did that. I tried to do that as best as I could with Sword and Shield. I obviously got spoiled on a few. And one thing I will always spoil myself on is the starters, because I cannot pick an ugly starter.
Bro, ever since Gen 6, heart been broke. Gen 6, heart been broke too many times.
Yeah. Once is enough.
Once is enough. I like Chespin, but fucking
what the fuck did he know about cameras?
What the fuck did he know about cameras? Alright, Oak. I always like as well how Oak's like sprite in these Gen 1 and Gen 2 makes him look really angry.
Yeah. He looks fucking pissed.
And, like,
and then like in the anime, he's like, hello everybody, I'm Professor Oak. How's it going?
Hey everybody, this is me, Professor Oak, from Streets.
Professor Oak from Streets? I'm here to fuck your mom and take your house.
I was like, every time anyone talks about Street Fighter 6 at the moment, all I can think about is that fucking, hey there everybody, this is me, Ryu, from Streets.
Ryu from Streets. I tweeted this forever ago, but if you had told me 10 years ago that there would be a Power Ranger and Street Fighter crossover where Jason David Frank meets Ryu, I'd say, get the fuck away from me, you weirdo.
That's fucking bullshit.
That's insane.
Absolutely never gonna fucking happen.
And then I would go I'd say to pass me, no, but it's still bad. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, then it's Power Rangers.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Shit, I think I've been pinning some of our messages to the other chat with work, Karn.
I had a story I wanted to tell you.
The last one you said you had a thing about your high school debate team. Oh. I don't know if that was the one.
Yeah, we've already told this, I think.
Have we?
Yeah. I think it's in one that's coming up.
Oh, okay.
But I have this story that happened. Well, it's not really a story, but as you know, one of my Maggie's rats passed away.
Oh yeah,
a couple of days, or like it was about a week and a half ago at this point. And it was very sad, but he's just an old rat, so it's not like anything bad happened to him. But we had to get another rat because we had two rats, and they're very social creatures. They can get very depressed or sick if they're left alone for too long.
Sure.
So we decided to get two rats so that we would have the two young rats could play with each other, and then they could keep the other one busy, but they wouldn't be like bothering the older one.
Right.
So we go to get these rats, and we have to get the same gender so that the rats don't, fuck and make 1,000 little rat babies, right?
Sure.
And so we had a boy rat. So we go and we ask the lady to get out all the boy rats, and she had feeder rats for us, which we like to get feeder rats because we're like, I feel like I'm saving them, It's like my version of a rescue dog.
Okay, sure.
So she brings out the rats, and she picks out all the boys for us, and I look at Maggie and I go, these rats have some big-ass balls. I have never seen our rats balls.
Sure.
And so I was just like, well, maybe, because she got them from some other rescue, so maybe they were neutered or something.
Right,
I don't know.
yeah.
So we get the two boys, and as we're driving home, I just can't stop thinking about these giant balls. Let's not Jotaro. Anyway, we get home, and we sectioned off the cage because you don't want the rats to be together at first. You got to get them used to each other. And then Maggie holds the other rat, and I'm like, look for nipples. Because only female rats have nipples.
Okay.
We've had these rats for 2 years. Just found out this week that they were both girls.
Well done. Excellent work.
Our rats, Ben and Jerry, were girls the whole time.
That's okay. Ben and Jerry can be girl names. That's all good. I mean, all names are names at this point, but you know what I mean.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not the. That's pretty good. I think we had. What did we? I think we. Well, we had like a lot more goldfish than we do now. Mm-hmm. And we were trying to work out what they are. Like, to find out what they are, you sex them. And I was like, I'm not going to Google how to sex a goldfish. I'm going to get put on a fucking register.
Yeah, I was Googling some off-kilter stuff trying to figure out. I was like,
what do rat balls look like?
Do boy rats have nipples? And I was like, look at our boys. Do they have nipples? And she's like, no, they don't have nipples. I'm like, fuck. Our boys don't have nipples.
No. My nipples fell off. I'm just going through the pinned messages, and I think that I thought this would be a good story, but I think it only works if I tell you the message I sent Proto at 1 a.m. on the 26th of February, which was just LP reminder, jerking off amnesia.
What? I don't remember that message at all.
So I've come to this point, right, where I'm a male man penis haver.
Mm-hmm.
And part of my routine of a night is to shake hands with Mr. Pork.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
We're naming our rival, and he said he has bright red hair, and I can only think of one of our friends that has long, bright red hair, and that's Lambo. So I'm gonna name him Lambo. Oh, that's
true. Everyone knows that about Lambo. I've got a story I gotta tell you off the LP also.
Anyway, so yeah, you do the one-handed handshake.
I do that, and I'm like lying in bed, but then I'm never recently I've not been sleepy enough afterwards to fall straight to sleep. So I clean my hand and then I go on TikTok, right? And I'm scrolling on TikTok, and I'll be on TikTok. The cycle
starts all over.
Exactly. I'll be half an hour in, and I'll legitimately, when you're like, did I eat or not today? I'm like, did I jerk off tonight or not?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean, and that's why I hate it.
Did I already do that today? I really can't remember.
Did I do that? If I forgot and I do it twice, then it's not that's my memory messing up, not me.
Exactly. I'm just slowly losing my fucking mind. I'm assuming Faulkner's going to be a fighting type gym then.
Aha.
Because he normally has a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto. Because he's a fucking gym leader.
We'll see those big ass Pidgeotto legs.
Hell yeah.
Spindly ass Pidgeotto legs.
Yeah. I feel like the Pidgeotto ones are like loopy, they're like pasta noodles.
This is why this game is better than Heart Gold and Soul Silver is that you don't have to talk to your mom.
That's true, and I fucking hate
skip
talking
the
to my
catching
mom.
tutorial.
There's that Heart Gold Soul Silver ROM hack I'm playing that adds Crystal back in.
Yeah.
of
That game is
Chris.
so good.
And it also cuts out like a lot of the introduction bit where Lyra or Ethan are like fucking running around with Meryl and no one gives a fuck. Speaking of Meryl,
What the fuck what type is this? Normal? It's. I know its tail is like zigzag, but it looks like a mouse.
it does look like a mouse cursor.
Old timey
right?
mouse.
Maybe it's electric type. Meryl.
Oh, it could be like Peekaboo.
Yeah, Fool's Gold type.
I'm gonna catch it. Whoa.
Is there like a wiki? Give me a wiki. Give me a fucking... Oh, it's normal flying, apparently.
Aha.
I don't know how, but it is.
We'll take it. It's cute. I assume this is rare. I hadn't seen one the entire route we were traversing
Yeah, I
beforehand.
also don't... I think I have caught a Meryl in this route in like a regular game before, but I sure as shit don't
Is our
remember
heart
doing
just
it.
enough to strong? Oh, it's like a... its ears are like balloons.
Okay.
Wilson.
Sure. Wilson the flying type Meryl.
Well,
Oh,
hey,
like
Mr.
the-
Wilson.
The fucking football from Castaway.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
100%.
I
100%.
didn't just think of a random name.
And next up, fucking Pidgey. God damn
Fucking
it.
Mordecai.
Fucking Mordecai.
Dude, how do you feel?
What's the other dude
Did
called?
you know that
Rigby?
they're just? Did you know that they're not just a raccoon and a bird? They're guys who think they're high. They're so high that they think that they're a raccoon and a bird, dude.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
Dude, did you know all the Rugrats are actually dead? It's every
Ash Ketchum's
creepypasta
actually
dude.
in a coma.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is actually hell.
They're gonna be like, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is gay. That's creepypasta.
I don't think there's anything scarier than the gay agenda, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, right. 100%. God, that's gonna get taken out of context.
I'm kidding. I'm not homophobic. I'm just sexist.
Yeah.
Sexy, sorry, I'm just sexy.
Sexy, yeah.
I get those two words mixed up. Which one means you hate women?
Incel.
Because I'm that one.
Okay, cool. You're an incel. Nice.
Awesome.
Incel Oh, it is. That's kind of cool. It's going to be flying type as well.
Oh my god.
Too many flying types in the first area.
No more flying types.
We have evolved beyond the need for flying types.
I like it's like nutsack skin.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
I gotta start worrying about you around rodents, man.
Stop, no. I love my boys. And girl.
And girl.
If any rat lovers are watching, we still have them separated. They're not, because I don't want people to think that
Oh
we're...
my god, dude. I don't post about fucking Sunny anymore, because literally the day we got here, people just give me paragraphs of shit. It's like, oh really, the animal I found outside that is fucking cold-blooded, you like take to the vet. You fucking genius. Why didn't I think of that? Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's almost like I did that 2 hours ago.
Everyone's so smart on the internet. I wish I was smart.
I know. I wish I had half the brains the people that correct me and are wrong about.
There's no better feeling than correcting someone on the internet,
God.
man.
It's so,
Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of correcting someone on the internet, I need to complain about that. I have 800 people that like this tweet and said only nice things, and I get one snide comment, and I can't stop fucking thinking about it. I hate myself.
Mood.
It's like, it was fine, you know? They're like, I think you're interpreting the scene wrong. And then they, like,
man.
go on to explain basically what I said, but also the scene after is very important. And I'm like, I'm not talking about the scene after.
You're
I'm
saying
talking about the
that's your
scene.
favorite scene. Like, it's not... Are you fucking stupid?
Is it better with the first scene? Yeah. Or with the second scene? Yes, obviously. Because that's how fucking TV show works.
Oh my god, dude. People are the worst. Like, I try to be, like, super charitable with internet people, but sometimes it's just like, you know what? Like, today was nice because I got out of the house and I was, like, feeling less shitty about people. But my God, like if I don't get to go do something else, like record the LP or like get out of the house for a bit, people do my fucking head in. Like to the point where people who leave not that much of a shitty comment, it's just like it's built up so much that I'm like, fuck you too. Actually, no, I don't have nice hair today, you cunt.
I look stupid and everyone hates me.
Yeah. Fucking, oh man, I'm so annoyed at myself because I made a point not to misspeak. Like, I did this fucking Anime Partners Digimon video, right?
Oh.
And like, I think it's actually worse if you're speaking an English sentence to then be like, my favorite character from Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, it sounds, to me, that is actually more incorrect than, like, you know. So I pretty much, in English, nailed every word. But when I was writing the fucking script, I wrote down, I saw it was Jinchuriki for Naruto, but I fucking wrote Junchuriki and read it out that way. And I've had like 9 comments about it. I'm like, fucking,
and it was the Naruto one too.
And it was
They're the worst
Naruto one as well. And people were like, there's a lot like mispronunciations on like everything else in this video. Like I say like Deku, not fucking like Deku or whatever the fuck. But like, yeah, you know what I mean? But like, I'm not going to do that in the middle of a sentence because it's wrong. In the same way that Japanese people aren't going to be like, like what's like a Japanese loan word? Like Mimba, like Kado, right? They're not going to be like, anata wa card.
Card. Oh, there's a guy I watch on YouTube. I love him, but he says Goku. He says it like the actual way you're supposed to say it in Japanese, which is like Goku.
Goku, yeah.
But like in English, it sounds so fucking pretentious.
Yeah, like I definitely understand the sort of like the want to respect the language and that, especially when you're talking about it a lot. But on a actual like linguistic level, it's actually it is the equivalent of someone being like, oh well, you know, we went to the bakery and got a croissant. It's like you sound like a fucking wanker, like.
But I was saying it right.
It's like yes, but
anyway,
you fucking
reading. Wilson, Mordecai. Wilson, and Sam. What are you? Bug. He's still bug
just
type.
Bug, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is Venonat normally bug poison?
Yeah, so he's probably gonna be bugs. Focus is what's fighting flying. Okay, that's cool. I'll stick to using Baker so the episode's easier.
Yeah, sure.
Until I find a Geodude, and then it's over.
We are about to fight.
Oh,
a
legend?
fighting type gym. So.
We should start.
Yeah, it would be probably a good idea to level up one of the flying types.
We are about to fight.
Oh no! Wait, he's gonna be if he's still got his same team, then he's gonna be fighting flying, which means we need. Fuck ice. I don't know.
We'll see what we get, but for right now, I want to see what Azumarill looks like more than the rest. So I'll.
Oh yeah, good point.
That. Mr. Berryman.
Give me your berries. I always thought this dude was like topless.
Me too. I was just about to say that.
Like topless, and then with like something in like his like a piercing or something above his lip or something like that.
I always thought it was chest hair.
Oh yeah, or like a goatee or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's weird. Because like you could be like, oh, they didn't want to design it, but like our character has just like a little bit, so
sure.
That looks like clothes to me.
They just got this topless guy giving kids berries. Like,
I know. Like, oh, these smell like. Where'd you get these from? He's like, from Under Cheese.
What?
From Under Cheese.
Under cheese?
Under cheese nuts.
That doesn't even make sense. I knew you were setting up for something, but it didn't make any sense.
I messed it up. I meant to say under D's.
Right, that's what I thought you were fucking aiming towards.
I just went for it.
Fucking I was on TikTok, as I am all hours of the day, and I saw a clip from some show that Ozzy Osbourne did, like, in 2017. And the clip is literally Ozzy Osbourne, the fucking, like, the one of the fathers of fucking rock and roll, right? Sitting in a van with his daughter going, "These nuts."
These nuts?
Just over and over again, "These nuts." And Kelly's like, I'm just like $1 in the jar every time you say it. And he's like, D's nuts, D's nuts, D's nuts. I'm like, who the fuck taught Ozzy Osbourne what D's nuts is?
He's watching Vines, dude. D's nuts. He's like, yes.
Sharon, I fucking love D's nuts.
D's nuts. The legend, man. No, wait, no, this isn't the legend.
That's the cut.
This is the legend. It's lost. I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle.
Weird thing to say to a human.
I'm gonna start just talking like a Pokemon trainer from now on. Youngster Joey!
Let's go.
I was Youngster Joey for Halloween. This is wrong. This is wrong.
Isn't it like a youngster? Yeah, this is weird. Where the fuck is his Rattata?
Yeah, I'm sorry, a top percentage Centret? Go fuck yourself. This game is ass, brother. I'm done.
The ROM hack dev's like, oh, okay.
Oh, guys, good. I was really proud to see you guys. You're one of my like secret favorite YouTubers, but whatever.
that is genuinely. I am like worried that one. Like, luckily, most Digimon fan projects, like, I'm not gonna shit talk anyway. But like, so just something like it probably wouldn't be a Digimon thing. But if I was just like, like, fuck this series or whatever, the person's like, I've actually really been enjoying your content recently. Like, oh no,
fuck, you just knock it all over. There's like this time when I did Sprite comics. I talked about this in another Let's Play episode, but that was on Cyber Sleuth, so who knows when y'all are gonna hear that story. But I made this comic with a bunch of people, and I really respected them because they made this really big Digimon one, and then just out of nowhere they posted a page where all the characters get ran over by a train. And then my character goes up and, like, gropes the other one.
What the fuck?
Then they say, oh, we're out of this project publicly. Like, obviously, it was a fucking Sprite comic. Like, 10 people saw it. I don't know why either, because I was the only one doing the work.
What the actual fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, that really, like, that's one of those things that, shouldn't bother me, but it's one of those things where I'm like, what did I do? I just want to know.
That's what, when I've been a cunt, I'm usually hyper aware of it, or at least if I didn't realize it, once it's confronted, I'm like, oh yeah, I was a cunt.
Yeah.
But years back, me and some friends had basically a fucking Marble Hornets ripoff, but we deliberately tried to tie it into Marble Hornets, which is actually a faux pas in the ARG community. But anyway. Yeah. And we've been making it fucking ages. We did some really cool stuff with like a Slenderman costume and stuff. And one day, this person who I was like childhood friends with, just like decided he fucking hated me and like deleted like basically all the videos and shit. And I was like, you can hate me, you have to delete the videos, dog. Like we worked really hard on those. Like the fuck?
What the fuck?
We made out like we're not friends anymore, but like it was that was a weird time. I was like, and I still don't really know what I did other than I was a bit r/atheist when I was 15. Like that's about it really. But even though it wasn't to him, I was posting about it on my Facebook. Like it wasn't like at him. Like
What guy when he's 15 is not annoying about something?
Right, exactly. Like probably I was like If I was just like, what the fuck's going on? Speaking of atheism, man.
Love the segue, man.
I've been getting kind of low-key into Christian music.
There's some good ones, man. I listened to a couple.
There's a song by this band called the Newsboys, who did the theme for that movie that prominent were God's Not Dead.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking banger, bro.
That's my problem with Christian music. Isn't that it's all bad? It's just whenever you go to church, they play the bad ones.
Yeah. So this is the thing. I don't have this evangelical experience in the UK. UK Christianity is super oh, God's here if you want to come in. If you feel like it, there's some cake. So seeing real fucking Jesus anthems and shit in the US is I don't relate to it. So we've never had a Christian music experience. So then just discovering stuff, and I'm like apparently Higher by Creed is a Christian song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fucking banger, bro.
Take me higher. Hero by Nickelback is a Christian song.
It's a religious experience, I'll tell you something.
It is.
I'm actually low-key annoyed that they didn't play that during No Way Home.
I am too.
That would have been.
Baker just saw it for the first time the other day, so we were all voice chatting, and anytime somebody popped in, the first thing he says is like, "Have you seen Spider-Man?" And everyone was like, "Yeah, dude," like 4 months ago.
Baker rushing into the thing like, "Have you guys seen fucking Megamind?"
Dude, there's this thing called Despicable Me. There's these little yellow guys. They're so funny.
Have you guys heard of The Avengers?
Dude, so I was watching this little well-known show on TV. It's called Seinfeld. I'm not sure if you heard of it.
That sounds crazy.
There's something I was gonna tell you, but I completely lost it. I just had it.
It'll come back to you.
You're talking about YouTube. We're talking about
yeah.
And it reminded me about the worst YouTube video my friends made me film and edit for them. But we filmed it for this class we had for Rosetta Stone. Do you know what Rosetta Stone is?
The translation thing?
Yeah.
Like the learning thing? Yeah.
Yeah. So we took, me and Baker took Japanese, of course, and we had a couple of friends that were taking Chinese. So for a project, we had to do a video, and we're like, oh, since we're all doing Asian cultures, let's do something about ninjas. You know?
Oh, no.
But then the other people were like, we can't film a video, so we did something else. But the guys, they still wanted to make a ninja video. And they were like, you do YouTube? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm bad at it.
I'm not good at this shit.
So they just made me film a video where we were in our high school auditorium.
Okay. And
they were just running around. They weren't even doing like tricks or like flips or anything. They're just running around the auditorium doing nothing. It's saying they were ninjas. Just a bunch of country white dudes.
Hell yeah, dude. The fucking Power Rangers ninjas to your last ninjas.
Exactly. They were like, oh, now this is epic. And then they pestered me for like weeks to edit it, and I just told them, oh, my computer crashed and I lost everything.
Oh, no, I can't do it. Oh, dude,
that's the best part about talking to people who don't know about computers. I just say my computer crashed and they just take it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, that sucks. Oh no. Yeah, I definitely didn't delete the files. Don't even worry about it.
I did that on my old job so much because they would have me like go home and work at home, and I'm like, no,
that's not happening.
to make like posters and whatnot because they wouldn't let me install Photoshop on the work computer.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So I would just tell them, oh, I worked so hard, but then I lost everything. So I made this in Microsoft Word with clip art.
What's this guy? He's going to be a bug catcher, right?
Yeah, unless...
But now he's going to be a cum catcher. Yep.
He's going to be a hands catcher, and he's a fighting type trainer.
He's about to catch these fucking hands either way.
Go get him, Mr. Wilson. Don't die, Mr. Wilson.
Don't die, Wilson. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's a respectful way I can talk about this. No, there isn't. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
So anyway.
I'm trying to think. Ever tell you, this is a Pokemon related story.
Nice.
When I first played this game, I didn't know that the Sudowoodo was a one catch only thing.
Sure.
So, when I accidentally killed it, and my sister told me that it would come back. And she lied to me because that's what siblings do, is you're just mean. You just get each other's hopes up for no reason.
Just an asshole to the person that you're blood related to.
Yeah, there's no better feeling in life than when you just ruin your sibling's day when you're like 8 years old. It's like, oh.
Beautiful.
So anyway, I got mad because I love Sudowoodo, and I freaked out, and I started my game over so I could get Sudowoodo. And then, like, months... What the fuck?
That's Sneasel. It's a bug. It's Bug Dark, I think, or Dark Bug.
I saw the thing say, sending out the Sneasel, and I'm like, did I read that?
Welcome to your nightmare.
That is terrifying. Anyway. Months later, I got the Pokemon guidebook because I wanted it so bad... And my mom would never let me get it. She's like, no, you don't need a guidebook. Just play the game. You'll figure it out, because it was like really expensive back then. But now the guidebooks are like $5 because they don't tell you shit.
Sure.
And I found from the guidebook that Sudowoodo is a one-time catch.
Oh man.
And I had already obviously known this. But I got mad at my mom because had she just let me buy the book when I wanted it, I wouldn't have had that heartbreak. So I'm like 6 years old. I wrote up to my mom in tears, and I'm like, it's not fair, it's not fair. And she's just like half asleep. She just got off of like a 10-hour shift.
She's like, what the fuck? Also,
she told me
about
that like 2 weeks ago.
We're saying sorry. I just said the Spinnerack Fool's Gold looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. It's also a ghost type, and I keep using fighting and normal type moves on it. And I think that's all we have.
Speaking of Pseudo-Udo, back then I 100% did not get what was going on with him. I thought it was called Pseudo-Udo because it was like pretending to be a tree, but was... So it's called Pseudo-Udo actually because it's pretending to be a tree, but it's actually rock type, right? I thought like it was just a grass type pretending to be a tree. And literally, like, for like 2 or 3 years, I was still, like, really confused. Like I caught it in the end, but, like, why was my fire attacks not super effective? I thought it was, like, a fucking special, mystical fucking Pokemon, and it was just a fucking rock type.
Yeah. I had a similar realization with Pseudo-Udo. I thought rock types were also immune to electric attacks.
I think that's the fucking anime, right?
Yeah, the anime said like they made like a big deal about rock types, but it's actually ground types. Mm-hmm. Do you want to know when I realized that rock types were not
black and white?
No, close. It was at the Elite Four in Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's
big
pretty
Pokemon
good.
fan all my life, and then suddenly at age 13, 14, I don't know how old I was when those games came out, but I'm sitting there, and then my Pseudo-Udo gets hit by a Thunderbolt, and I think, why the fuck did that work?
Listen, if it makes you feel better, I have played every mainline Pokemon game. I've only not completed Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield.
There's no need to.
Yeah, I really don't. I, to this day, do not know all the type matchups. And, like, not even the complicated ones. I'm like, now what is Dragon's weak again? Fairy? Yeah, okay, good.
I was into competitive for a long time, so I know a lot of them, but there's still some that I'm like, oh yeah, bug and fighting do resist each other.
Right. Like, I know all the ones that make sense, like, you know, like mind over body, like, you know, electric gets grounded and stuff. Oh yeah, this is a little
Bridge is pretty. I'm gonna see what type that gym is.
But when it's like, is it like Ghost doesn't affect normal and normal doesn't affect Ghost, right?
That's still flying type. Yeah, normal doesn't affect Ghost and Ghost doesn't affect normal.
And I knew Ghost wasn't affected by normal, but I thought Ghost could affect normal, and I was like, oh, I wasted a turn. I'm stupid.
I hate this. I hate everything, man. There's that guy on, he's on TikTok, but he streams on Twitch. Him playing Pokemon for the very first time.
Sure.
And I can only imagine the annoying comments he gets
that
don't realize that he's never played it before.
If I wasn't already having issues, like, I genuinely really don't want to stream Digimon games anymore because it's either shitty games I do not enjoy or games that everyone in chat is a fucking expert on. And I'm like, oh, I don't care. Like, I'm trying to have fun and everyone... He's got little wheels. He's a little cannon.
I didn't realize the cannon. That's so cute. Oh, that means he's probably a steel type. Mm-hmm. Oh, Baker, you are gonna kick some ass here, brother.
Also, really good. I think I got him up to. Is Victory Bell trade evolution?
No, it's Leaf Stone.
Leaf Stone. So I didn't have whatever requirement I needed. I don't know if he still needed a Leaf Stone or Metal Coat or whatever.
I thought you were about to ask me if Victory Bell was a champion, and I'm like, hold on.
Now, what Digimon stage is Victory Bell? So I had
assigning Pokemon Digimon levels.
Pog.
It's like, yeah, first stage is rookie, second stage is a champion, third stage is ultimate, and no Digimon's cool enough to be a mega.
Yeah. Well, you know, you could make it work. You could turn megas in X and Y into ultimates, and then you could turn Dynamax and Gigantamax into megas.
That's true. I love me. Gigantamax Pikachu is my favorite mega Digimon.
Yeah, big chunky boy.
Big chunky. Yeah, big
Him versus War Greymon. Let's go.
It's time for a death battle.
I've never watched. Oh no, I've seen a death battle in the streets of Vietnam. No, I've never seen
Ryu?
like a full like episode of. I never. There's all these like YouTube like I watched a lot of YouTube, but the generation like the half generation between me and like current kids that like grew up on like the last Smosh video I actively watched was the fucking Pokemon theme tune lip sync.
Wow.
Like I watched that, and then I saw a bit of when Ian and Anthony used to go get lunch. I don't know why I watched that shit. I didn't care.
Lunchtime with Smosh.
Yeah.
I used to watch that all the time.
That was like the only Smosh content I ever consumed. I never watched Smosh Pit or Smosh games or anything. It's only recently that I've watched their like tryouts of laughs and stuff with the new people. So everyone's like in the comments like, I miss the old Smosh. I don't even know who the fucking old Smosh are. I've never heard of these people. So yeah, like I can't remember what my original point was. No, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Smosh.
Smosh, yeah. I watched so much Smosh. I used to I have some of their songs memorized.
Wow.
That's how much I watched them. And they are not good.
People still say that fucking Assassin's Creed one holds up.
No.
Oh no. But yeah, that's totally my point. It was like a lot of those things like Smosh and like Death Battle and like even a lot of the Rooster Teeth stuff. Like I never like I watched I watched Red vs. Blue when it was still on the Rooster Teeth website.
That's deep.
Yeah.
I never watched Red versus Blue. I watched a bit of Ruby. Well, I don't think 5 seasons is a bit.
Yeah, well, just a couple episodes.
Just a couple episodes. I don't like it anymore, and that's not. I'm not like if you're a Ruby fan, I'm not hating on you. It's just it's not what it used to be. You know.
Yeah.
The fights are cooler, yeah, but like they're like once every 6 episodes.
Oh really?
So I'm like, oh boy, I gotta sit through more fucking character drama before I get my. That's why I like Toku, because it's like they talk for 10 minutes and they fight for 10 minutes.
And that's the perfect
like, shut the fuck up and explode. And then they're like, all right, here you go.
Yeah, you need people punching stuff for you to enjoy a show.
Exactly. I have a short attention span. If I talk too long, I can't pay
fucking
attention.
Proto watching Schindler's List like, come on, someone do a fucking Kamehameha.
Somebody, I swear to God, if I don't see a fucking wind scar right now, I'm gonna kill myself.
Fucking hell.
I was watching Jeopardy with my grandma yesterday, and I'm like, Grandma, when are they gonna start gambling limbs for this?
Stop fucking cutting off fingers if they get it wrong.
Exactly. So I had a Digimon card game thing I want to do with that, where every time you lose a security, you have to cut off a finger.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be fucking great content, bro.
And then if you play yellow and recover, you get to sew one back on.
Oh, I thought you say if you play yellow, you have to cut your own dick off.
Yeah. You might as well, because no one's touching it if you play yellow.
That's blue now, man. We gotta start hating blue now. Which
exactly.
And again, I feel like we're introducing a lot of Baker hate into the LP, and it's not hate. I love the dude. He's great. He's hilarious.
No, he plays blue because all of his favorite Digimon are
exactly.
blue.
He's not doing it to be sweaty or anything. But the fact that one of my most salty losses was to a blue Baker deck, and now blue is the deck that everyone's like, oh, okay, blue's winning a lot. I'm like, now you have become Virgin Baker.
Become.
Someone asked me if I was going to DigiFest in Cardiff, and I was like, I want to, because I'd like to go to a Digimon event, because it would probably be great for my ego. But
absolutely.
But also, I haven't played the card game in like 2 months, and also, I don't want people to see what I actually look like. When I make videos, I get to pick camera angles.
You just like squat, so they can always see you from my
good angle. I sit in my chair, like I get, and I think like I'm still 6'6" and look like I look, but they're gonna see my no one needs to see my man boobs until I got rid of them a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, don't observe me.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you. I, however, do not think you're beautiful. No, just kidding.
Oh, awesome.
And I love you.
I mean, oh,
sexy little. When are you gonna see Hunter, by the way?
About a month from now in recording.
Is it really? Oh my god, I thought it was way closer. I thought it was like next week.
27th of next month.
Okay, so 27th of January. We recorded this in December.
Yep. That's how good our backlog is.
Honestly.
By the time this has come out, I have already seen him, and we've probably left our girlfriends for each other.
Yeah, well, hold on a minute. If there's any girlfriend leaving to be done. Oh shit, I can't remember. Someone commented. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it. While we're battling through all these sages. I keep uninstalling YouTube Studio because I think it's better for my mental health, and then I'm like, oh, I should check my comments, and I just fucking reinstall it.
Yeah.
I literally, I think I'm at the point in my life where I need someone to like moderate my phone time like I'm a toddler.
You can get an app for that, I think.
Yeah, but then I just didn't install the app. I have no self-control.
I've done that before. I'm like, fuck you, app.
I really want to go to Twitter right now.
I did that with a water app that told me to drink water, and I was like, you don't fucking tell me what to do, you bitch. Better myself, fuck you.
Telling someone to like specifically like help you for something, and then when they help you, telling them to go fuck themselves is amazing. What was the fucking comment? I wonder if this LP will ever re-enter the main timeline.
What?
Because we were talking about it's the most recent Joshua Seth as of time we recorded episode, and so I was like, I wonder if this LP will ever re-enter the main timeline. It's such a great fucking like it's like the anime or the manga.
Yeah, like when are we gonna stop getting filler?
That was so fucking funny.
Dude, there's a part of me when I put that title, I was like, God, I hope this isn't the one episode Joshua Seth sees. And he was like, what the fuck, guys? You don't make... It's his girlfriend, by the way. I thought it was his wife, but it's his girlfriend.
You know what?
Oh, I love this movie design
this
so
is super
much.
good. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I think it's also Steel type. The only thing I don't like about Fool's Gold is how many recurring types you get early on. It really does expand afterwards. But it's like a lot of like flying, a lot of fighting, a lot of steel.
It's kind of like they just replaced all the normal types with steel types. Didn't realize you were giving money to Mom. True. Whoops.
Oops. Well, you were indeed.
Yeah, I forgot what we were talking about before that.
Yeah. Some fucking bull. You fucking hunter.
This is how Lambo would battle. He'd be like, God damn it, you suck!
Yeah. You're the worst. Let's get it together. Also, while I'm talking about Hunter real quick, I was fucking nice to him in a main channel video. Do you know how hard that was for me? Ooh. And the fucker didn't even acknowledge it. So it's straight back. 100% back to Hunter slander. Next time we record Cyber Sleuth.
I never promised. I never promised that.
We never promised to stop slandering him. We just promised to stop saying he was racist.
Exactly, yeah. And then we didn't even do
that. I try to explain this to people, but like, if I'm like a dick to you, I like you. I'm like not in like like I'm abusive to my girlfriend way. Like that's a different situation. But within friends, it's like I'm like, I will.
If I poke fun at you, that means I like you.
Right, because I feel comfortable enough with you that you understand that it's a joke and stuff. But then like someone was paying me a compliment today because like it's the first time I'd gone back in the water and it's like still pretty cold and stuff. And they're like, wow, that's really cool. And I was like, to me, it wasn't a big deal. But I can't take compliments from people, and I realized I especially can't take compliments from people if I can't tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah.
So if someone tells me like, you look nice today, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Right, exactly.
But like if it's like my grandma, and she's like, you look good today, I can't be like, shut up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, all.
Take that back.
You fucking dummy ass. Oh shit.
I went to my grandma's yesterday, and it pretty much just solidified what I had already known, that my grandma likes my girlfriend more than she likes me. All she does when I'm over there is she'll just talk about Maggie all the time.
Really?
And then Maggie came with us, and all they did was talk the whole time.
I do wonder, because my nana always asks, my dad's mum always asks me about Casey, and I'm like, is that just because they want to make sure that we're like not fucking lonely virgins still? And they're like, you are still with that girl, right? Like,
yeah. I still have to break the news to her about the Rock.
Loser. About
the Rock. that he is actually half black.
She's gonna be like, I knew the whole time.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I know, I told you. Turns out my grandma was right.
Your grandma was in the studio with the rock and fucking writing the song.
Yeah, her part got cut out because she was saying too off-kilter shit. It's too much.
Not even like racist shit, just like stuff that was like really fucking out there.
Yeah,
like actually, if you think about the global conspiracy, like.
Yeah, she's talking about like cutting off like limbs and fingers and like attaching them to her.
The Rocksmith is like, it's about drive, it's about power. Your grandma comes on and is like, I'm gonna fucking kill your dog and shit down your missus's fucking throat.
Eat your skin, kill your family. Bugs are behind your eyes. I'm like, Grandma,
what the fuck?
What the fuck? Stop saying that stuff, Grandma.
Every time I come around, you talk about fucking bugs in my eyes.
She's like, here, take the spoon and check. I'm like, stop, Grandma.
So I used to
see that on TikTok, by the way.
Wait, what?
It's like all these TikToks of people being like, hey, surely there's not bugs behind your eyes. You might as well take the spoon and check.
I've not had that at all. My FYP is full of people telling this one Nancy guy that he needs to get help.
Yeah.
It was for a hot minute. I was like fucking a nervous wreck. I was on edge. Whether every TikTok I watched was going to be the actual TikTok or fucking Mike Kara stitching it.
I could not get rid of him. I was like, after the first couple, and then after a while, I was like, all right, Mike.
I'd literally be like, oh, this is like a cool looking recipe video. Mike Kara here. Save me a slap. Fucking Mike.
And I guess a girl, sitting down, jiggling her boobs, and Mike Kara shows up like, wow, like the motorable those hazongas. I'm like,
Mike, stop
my
it.
My man. Curtis, get the fuck out of here.
I think that's especially funny that Danny Gonzalez sound went like viral on TikTok. Because he made a whole video first. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Remember that episode of Power Rangers where that eye guy fucking abducted a child?
Oh my god.
It's the like detail of the eye as well. It's really fucking. If it was like a cartoon eye, it'd be less bad.
Woo.
Welcome to Zubat.
That is fucking scary. I was like, what? I thought it was unknown. It's like,
unknown would have been interesting for that too. I don't think we're gonna get there. Unless we randomly decide to play the whole thing.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite, like some of them are just really out there, but my absolute favorite change in this ROM hack is that Cubone and Marowak are ghost type.
Aww,
and
they died.
They're the ghost from Lavender Town.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Psychic ooh. Oh, that's good for the gym. No, wait. Flying type gym. Oh my god, that icon.
Flying fighting, right? So.
Oh yeah, maybe. You're true.
It's gonna be Pidgey and Pidgeot. Call him Eye Guy.
Eye Guy? Okay, I was gonna call him Pidgey.
No, yeah, I mean, just name things after the thing they're gonna kill.
I used to, when I play Pokemon Showdown, name all my Pokemon different Pokemon names. My favorite one was I had a Togekiss named Blastoise.
Nice.
And I don't know why that makes me laugh, but it does.
I almost certainly have had throughout the years evolved Pokemon who are called, because I didn't. So when I was a kid, I knew that nicknaming it was permanent, but I didn't know that you could cancel out if you didn't want a nickname. So I would just like hope, I guess, and if I like wanted to nickname my Pidgey, and I'd be like, shit, I didn't want to nickname it, I would just type Pidgey out in capitals and hit enter, and that was great until it evolved. And then I would have a Pidgeotto called Pidgey. I did the same thing in Digimon Masters the first time I played it.
Yep.
I had a Flymon called Gunemon.
I did that in Digimon World Dawn, because you name your Digimon right when you get them.
Right.
So like, and then they de-digivolve after a little bit into the game. So I had a Agumon named Rise and a Salamon named Angel, because I was just like, I'll just shorten them.
The most annoying one for that is the inverse, where I think it's Digimon World 3 or possibly 2, where even when you're digivolved into an Angemon, it'll still say Patamon in the battle screen.
That's 3.
Yeah, super annoying.
Yep.
Why he like that though?
What the dog do?
What the dog doing?
Leer and rap.
Right, well, that's not great.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll see.
Come on, Faulkner.
More like Faulkner, right?
Nice. Dollar bill.
Faulkner was a part of my gay awakening. Or I guess
Explain. I was gonna say, do you not have a girlfriend?
Not after I saw Faulkner.
I think he's cool.
I think he's from the back.
He might be my favorite gym leader, even though I don't like his team. I just think he's neat.
Yeah, he's just a cool guy. I like him in the anime and the manga. The manga, he had a fucking Skarmory, and he made boomerangs out of its feathers.
Oh shit, that's pretty fucking dope.
Nope. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. I didn't think of the fact that Dark Strongest is a fighting type.
Listen, it's gonna be fine. It's not a Nuzlocke, so it's all good.
Exactly.
It's all good.
Sometimes I forget when I'm not playing a Nuzlocke and like something faints, I get mad and I'm like, oh wait.
I was like that, but since I've been playing Legends Arceus, where like dying is so much more common, I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, I know. Pokemon fainting means nothing to me now.
I'm like the fucking Heihachi Mishima of Pokemon. I'm just disappointed they didn't get the experience.
Yeah, I'm like, fucking hell, really?
You really couldn't have fucking stuck it out, you pussy.
And then I have to let one of my Pokemon take a couple of hits so I can revive their ass. So now I'm risking another one fainting, and I'm like...
Because, like, once you beat the main game, you get to take the other 2 starters.
Yeah.
And, like, initially, super easy to get them up to, like, level 50 or whatever, because you can just go fucking kill, like, one alpha and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
But then now they're at the stage where they're like 20 levels below my other Pokemon, and I'm like, I really want to get you up there because you're really versatile. And I'm just like, you fucking losers every time you die. This is bullshit.
This is awful.
Fuck you, Decidueye. We can heal your Pokemon.
I think I've told this before, but my sisters told me that to make an egg hatch faster, you just heal it a bunch. So I literally sat in the Pokemon Center and healed my Togepi egg.
I think I might have done, because I used to have all sorts of like superstitions and shit that like I made up. I'm
gonna start making that shit up now. I'm just gonna, if like next Pokemon game comes out, if Baker asks me how to evolve something, I'm gonna be like, all right, so you have to take your Switch off the dock. And
thing is, like, there's like Pokemon evolution methods that sound like bullshit, like fucking turning your 3DS upside down to evolve fucking Inkay.
It's like you have to take your Switch off the dock and you put but you have to have your Joy-Cons detached and you sit it on the floor and you take the Joy-Cons and you squat. So that's how you evolve because it's a fighting type Pokemon. So you have to work out to make it evolve.
Flying type Pokemon, you gotta throw a Joy-Con in the air.
Exactly. Just fucking chuck the Joy-Con as hard at your TV as you can.
As you possibly can. Yeah,
and
sorry, go on.
That's Nintendo rewarding you if you actually wore the wrist strap, because...
Exactly. If you didn't, then you're an idiot.
So yes, your Machoke, your Scarletian Machoke evolved, but...
Like, I feel like it's a thing. I want to say, like, Gen 3 onwards. Gen 3 Fire-type eggs. I think it's like a thing that you can put like an egg between like fire types or something to like make it.
There's a Pokemon with flame body.
Flame body. That's it. Yes.
Or there's another ability that does it too, but I can't remember.
And I was like, that's the little things in Pokemon that when I was a kid, if they were a thing, I'd have been like, that's so cool.
That's epic.
I love when they do. Like, I was, like, legitimately excited in Gen 3 when they were like, yeah, turn your fucking 3DS upside down to evolve. And I'm like, what now?
Yeah, that is so cool. I love that.
How the fuck do you even evolve in K now? Do you just, like, levels?
I think it's the same way. I'm not sure.
Like, on the Switch? You can't, though. There's no accelerometer.
Oh, there isn't? Huh, I don't know.
Not in the main body. There might be in the actual Joy-Cons, but you're not always... Okay, let's find out.
Yeah. I know Inkay was in Sword and Shield. I don't know if I don't think it's in Arceus.
How to evolve Inkay Sword.
I don't think there's any Pokemon past Gen... No, I was about to say there's no Pokemon past Gen 4. Fucking Braviary, Avalugg. All that. You know. That's a steel type, not a flying, or maybe it's a steel flying.
Oh, yeah, it might be. I know, it literally is flip your Switch upside down while in handheld mode. That's so great. That's really cool, actually. I thought they changed it.
What was the one in Sword and Shield I really liked? Oh, the cake one where you have to like equip it with a item and you just spin around like you're mixing a cake.
Oh yeah, that was.
I thought
cool.
that was pretty neat.
Sword and Shield had some that's the thing is like people complain about them, but I really like unique evolution methods like Lodge's Arceus has got them like Ursa Luna having to take Ursaring to like mud and stuff.
Mm-hmm. The one I don't like the ones where you like for. Why did I battle him?
I don't know. See what happens. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah. I don't like the ones where you have to use not items, a certain amount of move so many times.
Yeah, those are annoying for sure. Definitely.
You know what? I'm just gonna choose you to make it easier for.
I used to be so annoyed that Leah wasn't a physical move because it looks like fucking eye lasers.
I know, right? It looks so cool, and then you're like, oh, it's just.
Special defense film.
I just love how the graphics of these games look. It's so. Like as a kid, this was next level. It's
so. I still just have such a, like the whole vibe. I've realized that I am that basic bitch, who just thinks like the output of the 90s is the best. Like it's like even the bad graphic design and all and stuff. It's like 90s anime, like or 80s and 90s anime. Some of my favorite looking anime. Like the vibe of the first series of Pokemon, compared like season 2 and Johto Journeys and stuff, compared to like advanced generation. There you go. There's the boy. With fucking spindly ass fucking legs. Stupid ass.
I'm going to beat you to death, Rigby. Jesus Christ.
It's so fucking stupid, bro.
Get his ass, Chikorita. Yeah!
Yeah, dude. Oh, there you go, crit. Not bad.
Poor Baker is just like, oh god, why would you do this?
Why have you done this to me?
Oh, I
didn't even bring my samurai sword.
Yeah, oh god, so if I brought my katana, you wouldn't be saying this.
What is the fucking... Is it a movie? Oh, it's Samurai Cop. Where they say, katana is Japanese for samurai... no, katana is Japanese for Japanese sword.
I wish, man. My favorite... Oh, next time you talk to Baker. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I was hoping he'd have Poison Sting.
That would have been good.
Next time you talk to Baker, find a way to bring up a bow staff. Because nothing gets him more riled up than when you call it a bow staff, because that just means staff.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a bow.
There's a lot of those in English, aren't there? Those words where it's like you say the thing twice. I was thinking about that the other day. Oh, shit. The most boring LP commentary ever where we talk about linguistics. But yeah, there's like words where people will say, it's, what the fuck? It's going to annoy me now. Doesn't matter. I've also been really taking umbrage, and I know, this isn't your fault, but the commonly accepted American way of saying that you don't give a fuck is I could care less.
Yeah.
That makes absolutely no sense.
I could care less.
It's I couldn't care less because you have run out of ability to care.
I still say I could care less.
I know. I have met so many Americans that totally get my point. It's that people who say fuck. I like how I started out this video by saying people complaining about people's pronunciation. People who say fucking espresso instead of espresso. Oh, stream pause.
I'm doing something to make this a lot easier for us.
Oh, nice.
Just so we can get Faulkner done for this video.
Sure. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
So the audio sounds fantastic.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
You run around.
I run around. Right. I need someone to find the masters of those songs. I've tried using those software that like use AI to remove instrumentals and shit. But I need an instrumental of the Digi-Rap. I need an instrumental of Here We Go and Run Around.
I'll absolutely help you in whatever endeavors I can with the Digi-Rap.
A duet of the Digi-Rap, finally.
The Digi-Volution, it's up and running. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming?
I also, in news that only we'll give a fuck about, found everything but the original Power Air Diffusion yesterday.
Hey!
I found Power Pal, I found Shadow and Fracture. I thought I deleted them all, but I guess I saved a zip file of them.
Legendary.
The only one I lost was the original Power Air Diffusion because Toei fucking copyright struck it.
Bitches.
Pussies.
Those are good days.
Those were fun, man. I wish I had like a lot of the scripts and stuff still like planning stages of that. I could probably go back through our DMs and find some stupid ideas we had, but
I know crazy. One we had was that random planet that Evolt destroys just to prove that he can destroy planets because it was a big green planet. So we're like, oh, the Lost Galaxy planet is a big green planet.
Yeah, we did all do shit like that, didn't we? Like fucking ride a master beam from Edenoi and shit.
The Rider Master must never learn.
Oh my god. People the three most common things I've been asked for on that anime video is JoJo, first and foremost. Second, like video games or more anime, and then third is fucking Kamen Rider. And I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not putting a Toku thing in my thumbnail or my title ever again. I'm sorry. I can't deal with these people.
I mean, I'll put it in a thumbnail for it. I'll put in a thumbnail for one of these Let's Plays. I'm gonna make. Oh fuck no! I'm not making a Toku video. Are you kidding me? That's like somebody saying like, yeah, you know, I'll just start doing crack again. I'll just hang out with the worst. Yeah, I'll just start hanging out with the worst people. And doing something that makes me miserable.
Yeah, makes me feel like shit all the time.
I love Tokusatsu. I love watching it.
It's bad. Oh, I think Disco's fucking up.
Yeah, I'm trying not to speed up, but I think the speed up is fucking it up.
Disco's like, what's happening?
It's like, hold on, I cannot handle that. And it's like,
so I guess because this is like a less likely situation to attract ire. A lot of people thought I was just playing a YouTube video of Digimon World 1 on my Switch. I posted a tweet that was like RT to scare a Bandai executive or whatever. And everyone was like, oh, I wish this was real. I wish you could do this. And I just kept replying like, yeah, I wish. It's crazy. And if Bandai are listening, or actually, I don't think Bandai give a fuck if I emulate Digimon World 1, honestly. I guess if Nintendo are listening, it was a YouTube video. Definitely didn't hack my Switch.
Definitely not, I don't even know what a retro arc is.
What? Why even? That's crazy. I wouldn't even know where to get the cores from. So
I don't even know what cores are. What's a BIOS, ISOs?
what the fuck is a .gb? What's a .bin, my guy?
Yeah, that's computers. My computer crashed. I lost everything.
Yeah, the only way I could possibly play Digimon World 1 is if I bought a legal copy.
Exactly.
I mean, to be fair,
for $100 million.
I
definitely. Pokemon here now?
I'm interested. Not on the first floor.
Oh.
It's the lobby.
Why did I go back down?
Remember, did that guy kill people?
He was charged, but never got he was under suspicion, but never got charged.
What a world!
I know, right?
I saw a TikTok the other day, and it was, I can't remember what the audio was, but it's one of the popular audios. But the text was just like, when you ask Matthew Broderick why he had to pay €100 fine in Ireland in the 80s. And it's like,
Did you know?
Dude. Did you know gaming parody? And it's just about the atrocities that celebrities have committed.
Oh my god, yes. Did you know Matthew Broderick was behind the wheel?
Did you know that Marky Mark has had some run-ins with Koreans?
Did you know Rob Lowe had sex with a 17-year-old nanny?
Oh no, Rob. You ever watch Californication?
No, I have not.
Damn good show, but it's fucked up.
Californication.
Yeah, that's how the song goes.
Right? I've listened to music before.
Yeah. You sort of like combined California Love and Californication then in a really unique way. You're really something of a musical prodigy.
I'm something of a scientist myself. Have you seen Spider-Man yet?
Dude, wait, there's a new Spider-Man movie?
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. It's called Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, nice. I really like No Way Home. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I thought...
What the fuck does he know about computers?
What the fuck does he know about cameras?
With the way it's shot, what do they know about cameras?
Right, fucking shitty MC. Like, I genuinely hated every time they shoehorned in a line from the Raimi movies.
Yeah, when they did I'm something of a scientist myself, I was like...
that one, and like Otto going like, "Where's my machine? The power of the sun." Like, I repeat myself.
Of my hand.
But like, I wouldn't think about the time that I was like, you know, like I've never been like, oh yeah, I can't wait to like deliberately say the exact same line I said half an hour ago. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna, what a fucking, like, out of context, that's so, like, if, in the context of it not being a film. Also, I've been seeing clips from like the home release of No Way Home, and who boy did they make that movie for theaters, because when Andrew pops out of the portal, he takes like a fucking theater break, like to wait for people to go, whoa.
Whoa, Andrew!
It's like watching it with no crowd is like very like, oh.
Okay. Double kick his ass.
Fucking
yeah. Get him.
I also yesterday remembered a Vine that I don't even know if it was a popular Vine, but
that makes it even better.
It was because I never see it in Vine compilations or anything. I never see this woman in Vine compilations, but she was called Amanda Heald.
Yeah, I've never heard of her.
And she was dating a guy whose initial bit on Vine was that he was George Clooney.
Ooh.
But he absolutely looked nothing like George Clooney. He was like a ginger, bold, like ginger. You can tell he was ginger, but is now bold, like white guy, right? But you might have seen the Vine that she did. It's like probably one of her most popular. Is like her walking through, I think, China or Chinatown, and it's just her going, "If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, say ni hao." And then this old Chinese man looks around and goes, "Ni hao."
That one.
I never
Yikes.
see that on Vine compilations.
I've seen that one, yeah.
But that was like I love. She was so fucking funny.
Ni hao.
It's just how shocked the old Chinese guy sounds. He's like, "Ni hao." Hell yeah, dude.
I thought you were gonna go into the "if your name is
no,
Junior
everyone's seen that
and you're
one.
really handsome."
Junior's on TikTok now.
Hell yeah, Junior.
Oh yeah.
Is he handsome?
I
God
don't know, I can't
damn.
remember. Probably.
What's the point of lowering your attack and putting up a reflect if you're just gonna get a critical hit, you asshole?
Because he's strong.
I hate Pokemon.
You gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold him. You know? Know when to
That's
walk
fair.
away, know when to cry. Is that a
I
song
also
in there?
know a Johnny Cash.
Yeah, is that who's that? What is that?
I don't know. I think it's Johnny Cash. I don't know. There's
You
probably
gotta
some...
know when to hold him.
Yeah, I know when to hold him.
It's Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. And my mom was like kicking her. I can't talk anymore.
That's
I
all
give
good.
up.
It's fine. I really thought you were about to say like my mom was kicking Kenny Rogers' ass.
Yeah, no, she was just killing him. Rest in peace, Kenny.
Is he dead?
I think
Probably,
so.
right?
I assume most people are dead.
Is Kenny Rogers dead? Yeah, he died. Oh, he died last year. The fuck?
Ah, yeah.
Oh no, he died in 2020.
yeah.
2020. I keep forgetting it's
Oh, that's-
2022.
That's right, because everyone was like, he died like right before the pandemic, and it was like, he really knew when to fold him, and his family's like, please.
We have lost a loved one, please.
Did I tell you how I found out Robin Williams died?
I think you might have, but I've forgotten.
Yeah, I was at a party at a friend's house, and his older brother just pops his head downstairs and goes, "Hey guys, Robin Williams died."
I was at a fucking party when I found out Robin Williams died. we were probably both partying at the same time. It was like 3 a.m. or whatever, and one of the people that was there was like, "Oh my god, Robin Williams died," and we were all so fucked up that we were like, let's all just decide to ignore this until the morning.
This was a joke. And then if it's not a joke in the morning, then we'll think about it.
Yeah. So I was severely hungover on a come down in bed with the girl that I was doing everything but being official boyfriend and girlfriend with. Watching fucking that movie where his wife commits suicide.
Yeah.
When he goes to heaven or whatever the fuck, and just like bawling, just like, I'm never doing drinks again.
Hey, I'm sorry, Mr. Williams. You mean more to me than I ever could.
I love you.
God
damn, bro.
Might just have to call it here.
Hey man, thanks for watching Pokemon Fool's Gold.
If you like it, maybe we'll do some more, and I'll come back and kick Faulkner's ass.
Hell yeah, bro. We'll actually win next time. It is a bit unfair they give us a psychic type with no psychic moves. I gotta be honest with you.
I know, but I mean, that's kind of that's a genuine Gen 2 experience.
Thanks, everybody. Happy April. Fool's
Happy
Day.
April. Get fooled. Poke holes in your condoms. Don't do that. That's the best prank.
And today, Sal's the big loser.
So what we want you to do is we poke holes in this condom, and we want you to just go in and just. Do you want me to cream pie my girlfriend?
No, we want you to cream pie Mer's sister. I guess it'd be Mer cream pieing Sal's sister, right? But still.
No, you're gonna cream pie your sister.
Oh no!
You shouldn't have lost. Okay,
that's what you get. Oh, Jesus Christ.